Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Michelle and today I've got yet another unboxing video for you. It's for a box called Zbox or Zbox. Here it is. I didn't actually buy this, my sister bought it. What happened was she'd ordered, or she went to place an order on Zavi's website and went away and forgot about it. And then she got an email telling her that if you ordered a box, you got a free Hermione Funko Pop figurine. So she thought, oh okay, I'll order one now. So she went back to the website, put it into her into the basket, and forgot that the other one was still in there, so she ended up paying for two. Apparently she contacted them and said, oh, you know, can I have a refund or whatever, and they said no, it'd already been shipped. I mean, I don't know what sort of time difference that was, but anyway, she said, oh, I know you like these sorts of boxes, I'll give it to you and you can do a video. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have no idea what's inside. All I know is that it is March's box. The theme is Guardians. I have no idea how much it costs. When I do find out, I'll put it up here for you. And let's get opening, shall we? I'm quite excited. I'm just seeing what's inside. Right, so here's the box. We've got the theme is Guardians, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Can you see? Oh my days. Right, we can't ignore the wizard in the room. Albus Dumbledore. How freaking awesome is that mofo? I swear to God. Got to open this straight away. The funny thing was I went round to my sister's yesterday to pick this box up, and she texted me late afternoon after she got home from work, and she said, oh, that box has arrived. I said, sweet, I'll come and get it. She said, what, like now? And I said, yeah, of course now. And I went round there. I said, oh, have you opened yours? And she said, yeah. She said, but I've hidden everything so that you have a complete surprise. And so anyway, here we go. Here he is, Dumbledore. Looking so cool. I absolutely am in love with that. That is just, I'm assuming everyone gets the same thing in the boxes. So Jo will have already gotten him, and I know she would have been absolutely in love with that because she's got the other, I think she's got Hermione, Ron, and Harry, and maybe Snape actually. But yeah, we're all a bit mad for these Funko figures. We all do like collecting a bit of old toot, as we call it. But yeah, there he is. Wish I had a little shelf, I could just sit him up here above me as my little guardian. So the other ones in this particular series are Harry, Ron, Hermione, Albus Dumbledore, which we've got, Severus Snape, Lord Voldemort, and Rubeus Hagrid. I mean, who calls him that? Just Hagrid. In fact, Lord Voldemort, you're not going to really be able to see it, I don't think. Next thing I'm going to pick up is this. Some sort of Transformers thing. When my son was a little boy, he used to love Transformers. He's not so much of a little boy anymore, but he would have loved that. It's actually really quite cute. I think it's Bumblebee, is it? Yeah, it is. It's Bumblebee. Bumblebee is the best Transformer. We met Bumblebee at, where was it? Universal Studios a few years ago. And I'll tell you something, they're frightening in real life, the Transformers at Universal Studios. Who was it that came out? Oh my God, Megatron came out. And this little kid, well, I've never seen anyone so freaked out in my life. And I was scared, and I'm a grown up. And he was like, oh, what is that? But yeah, so right, Bumblebee, Transformer, whatchamacallit? 3D character cards. Oh, character cards to form 3D puzzles. Oh, shall I open it? I'll open it. I wasn't going to, but let's open it and see. Ooh. Right, so something fell off in there. Oh my gosh, that is really freaky. So you can probably just see it just moving like the hologram effect. Oh, I see. So you probably just buy more of these and you get the surprise card, and at some stage you can probably, you collect them all and then you can make a big 3D puzzle, which is kind of cool. And then inside that little leaflet it tells you and shows you all of the different Transformers that you can get. So I'm pretty stoked that I got Bumblebee. There he is. He's pretty small. He's probably about It's about 2 centimetres high, about an inch high. So he's going to sit over there. Oh, he sits on a base. That's the base that he sits on, which is really quite handy. So he can sit there with all my other bits of old toot, as we put it. Next up, we've got a t-shirt. Now, my sister had ordered a t-shirt in her size. I'm not sure what size they go up to, but this one says River Rafter something or other. It says River Rafter JD Canoe Rental Dolores River. Right, is that from a film? Clearly I'm not nerdy enough, so I don't know what that is from. I have to now find out. Let's have a look on good old Google. Forgotten it already. JD Canoe Rental. Canoe Rental. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's just from Guardians of the Galaxy, is it? Alright, based on the t-shirt worn by Peter Quill, Star-Lord in James Gunn's 2014 film Guardians of the Galaxy. So, and I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, so how comes I don't recognise that? Although, to be fair, I only saw it once and saw it quite a long time ago. But that's what that t-shirt's from, so. Back to this box. We have got a book. It's a Halo book, Hunters in the Dark. That is going straight to my son. It's a game that he plays. It smells booky. But yeah, that he can have that. It's not something I'm going to read. I'm not into those sorts of games. I'm more of a Zelda fan myself. Right, next we have got something. Oh, that's really cool. Right, found our new holiday wallet, husband. Right, so my husband's kind of like the holder of the monies when we're on holiday, and this is a very awesome Ghostbusters wallet. It's just kind of, it's almost like paper. It's really bizarre. Maybe it is paper. If it is paper, that's pretty sweet. Nice and you know, environmentally conscious and all of that sort of stuff. And then on the inside, we've got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. We've got Slimer there. We've got, you know, those dog things. Can't think what they're called. We've got the Ghostbusters. Loads of different bits and bobs in there. That is pretty cool as well. So, new wallet for when we go on holiday. Right, a couple more things. I think these are more leaflets than actual items. We've got a comic book. Heroes Godsend, a prelude to the TV series Heroes Reborn. Oh, Heroes Reborn. Oh, this is pretty cool. Don't know if you remember the TV show Heroes. It was on years ago, and me and my husband really enjoyed watching it. I think we watched the first 2 seasons, and then it started getting a bit stupid, or did they cancel it? For some reason, we stopped watching them, or we was taping them to then watch. Never got round to watching them, and then it ended up not being on telly anymore. But we used to really enjoy watching Heroes, and I had heard that they were rebooting it. So, yeah, this is a comic that goes along with the series. I'll have a butchers of that later on. And finally, here is the booklet that comes with the box. I'm assuming it's going to tell me what's inside. Get yourself in the magazine. It's got pictures of people unboxing their last month's box about the various Guardians, obviously in the geeky gaming, film, comic book world. My favourite out of that page has to be Wally when he looked after Eve, when she shut down, when she found the little bit of dirt and the plant on Earth. I love that film. It's one of my favourites. Such a feel-good film, but also quite frightening to think that's maybe what we might end up becoming. Oh, that's a bit deep for a video. And they've got a little bit there about Groot. I know all about Groot, and I'm going to show you my Groot. There's my Groot. He doesn't come in his box. I got him for, was it my birthday? Maybe for Christmas. It's little dancing Groot, actually. If you've seen the film, which I have seen it once, and I know he's at the end, and he's really, really cute. The booklet tells us everything that's inside the box. It tells us that we've got the Halo Hunters in the Dark book. Next up, we've got the Guardians of the Galaxy t-shirt, the Ghostbusters wallet, the Harry Potter pop vinyl. Oh, right, okay, so it was a mixed bag, so you could have got any of them, I'm assuming. It just shows a picture of Snape, Hermione, Ron, and Dumbledore, and the little Transformers. And again, that probably was a bit of a potluck thing, which one you'd get. It's got there a bit about Patronus, which is the proper way to say it, Patronus, isn't it? Which one, what represents you? Choices are cat, otter, phoenix, horsehair, dog, deer, and fox. I think I would probably pick a cat. That's probably quite truthful about me. It says if your Patronus takes on the form of a cat, you like to spend most of your time in solitude, which, not that I prefer it, but I do spend a lot of time on my own. I'm at home all day on my own working. So yeah, 5 days out of 7, I'm on my own pretty much. It says you're self-sufficient and can become quite temperamental if someone challenges your independence. However, you also enjoy being pampered and are curious by nature. You found the perfect equilibrium between your spiritual and physical side, which makes you the perfect guardian for those in need. Oh, that's nice. And then we've got a little bit more here. The battle between the Watcher and the White Lighter. The Watcher, I'm guessing that's from Buffy. I never watched Buffy, but the White Lighter is Leo from Charmed, which I did used to watch and which I really, really loved. And if there's one thing I wish they'd bring back, it's that show. So that's the Zbox, the Zbox from Zavvi. I actually think it's a really good box. For me, it's cost me nothing because my sister gave me the box, so thanks, sis. I think I'll probably look into them in the future. Next month's theme is said on the back. It tells me that it's Batman. I don't know if I like Batman enough to order that one. Batman is pretty cool, but I prefer the 60s series to the newer films. But that's because I'm cheesy like that. And that's all from me. So if you could take a moment, please, to comment, like, and subscribe, I would be ever so grateful. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Well, she actually Bumblebee's figurines and 3D puzzle pilly.